Hello, and welcome to Thursdays on Family the Gathering. My name is Rob, and I'll be your host today. Big shout out to Dad for switching days of the week with me to better accommodate my schedule. So, big shout out, thank you, Dad. I have compiled a list today of a few things that you think you have, but you may not have. And we'll get to the reason that this is a video towards the end of this, but here we go. So, item number one is milk. Now you might think, yes, I always have milk on hand. Of course you do. But until you pour that bowl of cereal at night and you're just trying to get a little bit of snack before bedtime and you open up the fridge and it's gone. This has happened to me way too many times. We go through milk in this apartment so quickly. We always buy 2, often 3 gallons of milk every time we go to the store. And we're always out. Item number 2 is Advil. Woke up this morning with a little bit of a headache, didn't think much of it. Tried drinking some water. I was probably dehydrated, right? That didn't work. So I tried some coffee, thinking maybe some caffeine would help. That didn't help. I'm like, well, I'll just take some Advil, go to class, everything will be fine. And I didn't have Advil. So the next 2 items on the list are going to be the Plunger. Sounds a little bit weird. Maybe it's a little bit dirty, and you're probably thinking, I have a plunger in my house, and you probably are right. But before I made this video and had this list, I couldn't have told you if I had a plunger in this apartment. I had to go and I had to look. We did. So if I needed it, I could have used it. But my guess is if someone broke into your house and stole nothing but your plunger, you wouldn't even realize it. And the second item is going to be lead for your mechanical pencils. Because who uses those wood Ticonderogas anymore? You think you have a lot because they all come with pencils. You can buy a pack of like 100,000 of them for like almost nothing, and you always have them lying around everywhere until you need it. And it's gone. Alright, the last 2 items on this list are a little bit more serious, I guess. The first one being time. You think you have it. You think you can put it off till later. You can do all of these things, and you can't. You just run out of time. It happens to everybody. It happens to me almost every day. I'm like, oh yes, I can finish my homework, cook dinner, and do the dishes. And by the time I finish my homework, it was already past dinner time and my roommates made dinner for everybody, which is very nice of them. But I didn't have enough time. Ran out. And the second one, and the reason I'm making this video, is because when I was watching last week's videos, I realized I didn't have any photos of family here. I have, the internet and I have Facebook, and I can see all of your shining faces through YouTube. But I don't have any physical pictures with me in my apartment here. So I couldn't do a, memories of dad video like the rest of you. And that was a very weird realization. I'm not really sure it'd actually be a good idea to bring, prized pictures of family members here because, my room is a mess. Things get tossed around. I'll be moving, pretty much every year for the next couple of years of my life. And it would be very easy to get lost. But it was just a weird realization. So that's the video for today. Thank you all for watching. If you have any comments about items that you think you have, but you don't, leave them down there in the comment section. And I'll see you guys next week. Family the Gathering, every weekday, new video, new host, always awesome.